Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better. The longer he's pitched, he has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Fouled off. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
A ball and a strike.
One strike.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Michael Brantley will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 left for Houston. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Zach Greinke, one of the most complete pitchers in the game of baseball. 4-pitch mix. I don't think anybody commands the fastball as well as Zach Greinke. Up, down, in and out. He can dot the fastball. Good curveball, good change. Has the slider that he'll throw to both righties and lefties. If Zach Greinke brings his A game, he can shut anybody down.
Correa is under this one, and very quickly 1 gone.
Batting second, the right fielder.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
Shot toward right center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And this one bounds around against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Fouled away. Stanton is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. The 0-1 offering, and a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in the zone with a nice executed pitch.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, not an easy thing to do early against this good pitcher. He will base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy early before he settles in. When they grab their...
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So a 2-run shot to left center as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
Number 29.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Alvarez, a 6'5" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Carlos Correa.
Now the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Popped him up. Voit takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting 7.
Now with the plate, Kyle Tucker. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Astros go down. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Clint Frazier.
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it. 1 out.
Batting 8.
Ready now, Torres. Infield in the overshift here now to pitch. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop. Correa reined in. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Batting 9.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and power drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And he will get there to make the running play, and that top of the 3rd set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now the 1-0. Chopper down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. Now here it comes.
The catcher, Martin.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
George Springer the next to hit. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still down 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
For the Yankees,
Here's the first pitch to him.
Aaron Judge.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron.
And he fouls this one off.
Hicks.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Hey, as a pitcher, when you see one that's hit high and deep, you hope that it goes foul and it hits off that foul pole and makes that doink noise. You want to cry. As a hitter, you want to smile because you were able to keep one just fair.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone! It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of it just about any part.
This one also hit deep to left field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now back.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely.
Labor. Torres.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary.
As he hits one on a line to left field. Brentley is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now
stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left as they just continue to pour it on here. Number 58 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 58.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
99.
And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he will take strike 3 called. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. A base hit in his first trip. Oh, my. This ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone up into the second deck.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter.
Stepping up to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alvarez.
The pitch.
Ball. Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And it's fouled away. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. A play at the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Shortstop, Carlos.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Gone! Standing in now, Kyle Tucker.
The batter, the right fielder.
Popped him up.
Kyle
Urshela is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column. But perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Wow, 9 home runs. D-Rodan, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from 2 competing teams?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Ro, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
The batter, the first baseman, Luke.
Digging in and looking for more, Luke Voigt. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Hit to 3rd. Bregman gloves it. And there's out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Here's the first pitch to him. On a line, that's a base hit. Now a long throw home. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Now batting, shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. So here's Yuli Gurriel. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that. Last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And that's in there. Base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
And he fouls this one off. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Martin Maldonado goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. George Springer is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 1 strike now from Cole. Throw down to second, but he threw it away. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So striding forward now, Jose Altuve. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Again, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10-15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in the long ball threat, Gary Sanchez.
Gary
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left. Brantley is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, second
so it's back to the top of the order
DJ.
now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Right to him. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Up next for the Yankees.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, his 2nd of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Blake Taylor gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Bregman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 44.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at 2nd here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Here's the first pitch to him. Carlos Correa is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Hicks going back at the track. And a long run, but he's there to track. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Luke Voigt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first.
The 0-1. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The bat
at the plate, Gio Urshela. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line to the right side, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And seventh inning ready to roll and into hit. Next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Next up for the Stros, Martin Maldonado. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now the 0-1.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that ready once again, Clint Frazier. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Now batting.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. First offering on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Now batting, catcher Gary.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. Chris Stavinsky comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Aaron Judge will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game, as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning, as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Hit hard, but foul wide of the bag at first. 4 runs here in this half inning. A bouncer up the middle. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So something you don't see very often. 4 runs on 4 hits, with all of them coming.
The center fielder, number 4.
Let's play ball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the...
No, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
18-4 this afternoon. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Cole pitches well enough to get the W. Zach Greinke permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.